Hey, what's up guys? Kaiser here, coming at you on location in Miami. This is a hard job, guys. You know, I'm going to a lot of tough places, doing a lot of tough things. Right now, I'm doing a restaurant review, right? And I'm at my new favorite place. It's North Italia. This location right here in the Brickell area of Miami just opened, but they have a bunch across the country. So even if you don't come here, I have a feeling you're gonna be seeing one of these. Maybe they'll be coming to New York soon. And if it does, you don't wanna miss it. So not only am I gonna be having good food in a new place, but also I have some cool people in this video too. I have a feeling it's gonna be our best restaurant review yet. Let's not wait any longer. Let's start eating. Let's have some fun. Hey, what's up guys? So we're here, we just killed the appetizers. We got our guy taking them. So yeah, here's the spot guys, here's the new spot. I think I'm probably introducing this to you for the first time, North Italia. So I'm here in the Brickell area of Miami, kind of like a nice condo suburb of Miami, a lot of high rises. Maybe we'll throw in some B-roll of outside. They got a mall a half a block away. Hotels, just a really fun happening place. So we're here Saturday night and I got some amazing people with me. Some people you don't normally see in my videos, all right? You guys normally see Artie. Well, you don't see him, he's behind the camera, right? But I got Kathy with me. Hi. Kathy plus one. Okay, and I have a secret member of the BBB team, very important member, does a lot for us behind the scenes. She's kind of like the glue for a lot of stuff we do, but she's not in New York. She's here, down here in Miami. It's the amazing Christine.
Hi everyone.
All right, and her husband, Wanderson. And it's a real funny thing, like, I don't know, I've talked about it before. I talked about it in the foreword to the Better Body book, that our team, like, we just came together in weird ways, you know? We just have an amazing team. To make it in business, you gotta have a dream team. You can't just hire in any old way, or if you do, it's just gotta work. And if it doesn't work, you're gonna pay the price. Think of any, like, big championship sports team, you know, like any sports dynasty. There was something about them that was just magical. So with Artie behind the camera, with of course Kathy, me and her have more than 8 years together as a member, as a friend, and part of our team, you know, probably the biggest part of our team, even bigger than me, guys. So with Christine, when our company grew, we brought her on to handle a lot of the stuff, project management, a lot of the stuff behind the scenes. But it's very funny that her husband is an accomplished trainer himself. So I think it just all kinds of works. You know the business, right? Because of him, you know all about training, you know. So it's just a really cool thing, guys. So we're really loving this. Me and Kathy are here for a conference, and and whenever I'm out here, I try to make sure that I meet up with some of the team that I don't see that often, right, guys? All right, I'm doing all the talking, so what's happening? So Kathy, we have been here in Miami. Don't worry, Artie isn't going to be on your face. He always throws B-roll in, so we'll be seeing backgrounds and stuff. But anyway, so here in Miami, we're at a big conference, probably the biggest sales conference. Definitely the most expensive sales conference, guys, but the biggest sales conference. So we're all about the members, obviously, here at Better Body, right? We're all about training here, just like this food. So we're doing a restaurant review, guys. Let's not forget that. I'm not going to recommend a bad restaurant for you. So this food is outstanding. No kidding, the food is outstanding. No shit, right? Like, the food better be good, but take a look around. We have an ambiance, we have service, we have just a whole vibe. We have a location. They're here right on just one of the busiest corners here in this neighborhood. So there's a lot more to it than the food. So our training is outstanding, our environment is outstanding, but the business processes, the sales has to be outstanding. So that's what me and Kathy are here to learn, to make the selling of it. You can't be a member, you can't enjoy our service if we don't sell it to you. So that's what we're here to learn. So how's that been going?
Amazing. I got a lot of value out of this.
Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, even if you don't want to, she's gonna force you to renew. All right. So now let's move on. Right? Let's move around the table. So Christine is a very interesting story. Now, Christine worked at Harvard when I met her. She was freelancing with us while she was still employed by them. I hope she does not get in trouble by them. They're an Ivy League school. They may send the Harvard Law Department after her, right, guys? But she knew she's on the top of a major trend happening right now. Something I talk about a lot in our business stuff. That if you don't like what you're doing, you don't have to do it anymore. So she chose to, with her husband, who was a trainer there too, right? So the opportunities here in a fitness crazy neighborhood is probably a lot more, right? So what did they do? They didn't complain, they didn't bitch about it. Oh, another Boston winter. They picked up and left, and we now have the freedom in the internet age to do that. So she helps us, she does a lot of stuff with other companies. So Christine, when did you kind of know? I don't know. Tell your story. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
So we're from Boston, and we were sick of the cold winters and kind of the 9-to-5 environment. It's my passion.
I got it.
Our passion is to travel. So I opened up. I started with Kaiser part-time and opened up Freelance and Freedom, which is my business. So I have the freedom to help other entrepreneurs by giving them time back, by taking tasks off their plate, but at the same time it gives me the freedom to do what I want and love most, which is travel and hang out with this guy over here.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the thing, guys. I mean, these days it's a very funny thing. Most of you watching this, you know, I'm sure you're doing some sort of office work. You're doing knowledge work. We're not in the Industrial Revolution anymore. We're using our brains, right? But with this new thing, you might have heard of it, it's called the internet. You don't have to do that stuff in an office anymore. So if you have skills, if you can do knowledge work, you can do it from anywhere. So you're seeing this as a major trend. A lot of neighborhoods in New York, I know a lot of people in Astoria, a lot of people in Brooklyn, they work from home. A lot of companies, maybe you watching this, your Friday is from home, half of your shift may be from home. You may be able to take extended leaves from home. Kathy is not going to get an extended leave with her baby, but you may get, she's going to get a couple of days off, a couple of weeks off, but you may get an extended leave from, yeah, a couple of weeks. Yeah. And she's happy about that, yeah.
A day.
Yeah. Last time, with the last baby, we gave her 3 days off, but this time we're going to give her a couple of weeks off, guys. So, yeah, that's where we're at. And now, one thing I will say, Christine, though, I don't know if Christine kind of knows my story when we talked before, but I was seduced by the virtual thing. I had a great training business. You guys have heard the story if you watch a lot of our videos. And I did the virtual thing. I was successful at it, but I did not like it as much as the training business. With the training business, just like with Better Body, I see you guys. I'm around you. You inspire me. You inspire me to stay in shape. You know, the people I work with, Salim, with Kathy, these are my best friends. People I've known for 8 years, since Salim K's 15 to 20 years. So I did not personally like that. But what I did was I went back into brick and mortar, and I was able to create more freedom than when I was doing virtual, when I had an online business. I had a blog. I didn't call it a blog. This is back in the old days before social media. So those of you guys that tell me I'm not on social media, I was actually online before any of you were making money online. And what I found, you know, it's funny that I'm in Miami telling this story. When I knew that I had to get back in the real world was when I used to come out here with my friends all the time, and we'd have a lot of fun. We'd see people we knew from New York. You know, you guys from New York. A lot of you have condos here that I know. So we'd come out here. I would know people here. I would know what's going on. And the minute I knew I had to get out is I could work from a laptop. I had just sold one of my biggest courses, made a lot of money in a short period of time. So I was like, you know what? I had to fulfill the course. So I came here to Miami, rented a hotel, and I remember that I was such a shut-in, working from home. I was not social, did not know anyone here. None of my friends came with me, and I just sat in a hotel room delivering videos. The only people that I was talking to were my customers through video, like even before Skype came out. Not that I'm old, right? I'm not old, but even before there was Skype. So, anyway, point of my story is, I guess it's very fitting that I'm telling this story here. With the Better Body franchise, with a business system, well, this is a members video, so I'm not going to pitch this thing too much. We have a business site where I talk about the franchise a lot, but in keeping with the story, with the Better Body franchise, we have a business system. So once you learn it, once you master it, not only can you do a lot of good and throw the biggest party in the neighborhood. Kathy, like we've been talking here, she wants to get back to the gym. She wants to see you guys, you know? So you throw the biggest party in town, but you also have a system where you can have freedom. You know, funny enough, we have a lot of our team here. We were just talking about how we wanted to have Salim here. You know where Salim is? Salim is on vacation for a week, you know? So he can do, you know, we just have a great team, a great system, even our team. Kathy is going to get a week off soon when she delivers, right? So, guys, I mean, that's just the advantage. Yeah, so in this small pitch to all of you guys on the fitness side, that's what happens with a business system, that you can have some of this freedom. So anyway, that being said, I hope you enjoyed meeting our team. Did we order yet? No. All right, we have important work to do, guys. All right, so enjoy some B-roll, I'm sure. Enjoy some good music, and you'll see us once we're having some good food. All right, and yeah, we have to get a restaurant review, don't we? So we'll be getting that in too. All right, so that's it for right now. Guys, so we're going over here, all right? We got the food going, we got the drinks going, right? So I want to talk to you a little bit about what to do when you're out. Kind of the same message I have for a lot of this stuff. I guess today I'm actually probably being better than some of the other stuff. It's kind of embarrassing doing bootcamp videos about eating, and I'm usually either drinking or eating, like, you know, really bad stuff. But you know what, we keep it real. I mean, you know, you got to admit you're doing the same thing, right? But bottom line is we have to be as careful with it. We have to enjoy food. It's going to be part of our life. You know, food is an art form. People put a lot of effort into making it outstanding. So you're going to make a few mistakes. I wouldn't even call it a mistake. You have a little taste, a little sample. I wouldn't even call it a cheat. You allow yourself something, but then you just get back to your plan. And why do we work out so hard? Why do you come to boot camp? Why do you work out so hard? Why do you do doubles? Why do you work out in some way every single day of the week? It's so that you can eat out. Now, what am I doing? I'm not touching any of that. We got a big crew here, so everyone's gonna jump in on the pizza. I'm doing a nice kale salad, piece of salmon. Now, I've talked about when you eat out that they, you know, their bottom line, their purpose here is to make the food taste good. It's not to make a dish that is going to make me lose weight, you know? So there's ways, even in this kale salad, a little bit of cheese in there, this dressing on there, this salmon, some salt, you know, maybe some sort of oil or something that they use to make the salmon taste good. So anyway, bottom line is, it's gonna have more calories than had I made the meal myself, but I'm still being a good boy, right? Now, where am I being bad? A little bit of this. Had one or two of these, maybe two, maybe three, no, just two. So I'm totally not on my plan, but I did work out today. Believe it or not, when I'm on vacation, I work out more than usual. I had 2 half-hour workouts today. So spread them out in the day, my metabolism is going. again, it's not a reason to backtrack. It's just that I can, in a carefree way, enjoy a good meal out and have absolutely no hesitation about it. I'm not eating too much of the pizza. I did have pizza on this trip, a lot of it. So I'm not having any more. You know, I had my fix. So in general, guys, on this trip, I'm away, I'm eating out now, I'm drinking, but it's all part of just enjoying food. And if you are gonna eat food, don't do it at Denny's. You know, don't do it at IHOP. This is a food review. Come to a great place with great people. Celebrate something, have an occasion. Go to a destination. I'm here in Miami. This is not an every night thing. When I'm in New York per se, you know, probably more often than not, it turns out to be. But that being said, when I'm out here, I'm away, having a good time, and still being sensible. You gotta admit, I'm still more or less being a good boy, guys. So when it comes to a food review relating to fitness, that's one thing you gotta talk about. That the priorities kind of have to change. It used to be like you're eating as much as possible, stuffing your face. That's just, you know, when you're a grown up, when you're a real adult, those days are over. You know, you're not doing that anymore. You need to be thinking of the big picture. So it's more about the ambiance, and that's why we're doing these food reviews for you guys, restaurant reviews, because I want you guys to discover great places, and you know, just enjoy more than just the food. Like I've talked about in this video, I know we've been talking about a lot in this video. We talked about better body is more than just the workouts, right? So learn to appreciate that with Bootcamp. Learn to appreciate that with your food too, guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep going here, keep eating, keep having a good time, and I'll make sure I have a good closing for you guys on this. But I think you learned a lot here. You learned a lot about our business side. You learned a little bit maybe about Miami, I don't know, but I hope you learned a little bit about this restaurant and how to eat good when you're out. Alright guys, we gotta be totally honest, okay? You know that a great dinner with great people and a little bit of alcohol is gonna end with some of this stuff, right? Kathy, you can't blame her. Alright, the baby's gonna eat all of it. Alright, and we don't get to see Christine too much or Wanderson so much, so we're gonna have some good time and celebrate. For Artie here, look at Artie, there's no excuse. No excuse. Alright guys. So I hope you loved today's episode, all right? It was a special one. We talked about a lot of stuff: food, eating, work, business, sales. But most importantly, it all comes down to a better body, right? But a better body is not just a better body, it's a better everything. So when you're eating, make it fun, be around great people, celebrate great things, learn things in business, be around people that help your business be great. So enjoy better everything and enjoy a better body. It's all a full 360 thing. If you're just starting out, getting your body in shape, well, you know what? Focus on that thing and focus on it alone, all right? That's your number one job right now, getting in shape. If you're a beginner, this is new to you. If you have a big result you're trying to achieve, you have only one job in life, put everything aside right now, get yourself the shape that you want. But once you have that, you've got to maintain that. What happens with most people that get in shape, they get a result or something happens that makes a drastic change to their life, they rebound and they go back to where they were. So you're gonna have to incorporate great eating into a great lifestyle, guys. So I think that's why we covered so much in this video, and I hope we didn't bore you. I have a feeling we didn't. If you like money and if you like food, and who doesn't like that? And if you like people, if you like friends, then this might have been, like I said from the start, this definitely was our best episode yet.